So I'm going to teach you exactly how to change your life using my 3-step proven formula. I've used this on myself and I've used this on other people, and it's completely changed their lives, and it's super simple. Honestly, you don't need to watch another self-improvement video after this. This is the only self-improvement video you need to watch if you truly want to change your life. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm going to talk about my story for a bit before we start, right? I used to be someone who was very lost, confused, unmotivated. I would wake up, scroll on my phone nonstop. I would say, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow, but then I would never go, like ever. Just procrastinate all the time, never kept promises to myself, none of that. But then now I'm like the ultimate version of myself, right? I've completely changed. Now I'm super disciplined. I'm keeping promises to myself. I'm always doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Doesn't matter how I feel, right? I've completely transformed my life into the what I call the 1% mindset, right? My mindset is insane. And if you don't know my story, just a brief background. My parents both died before I was 18. My mom died when I was 13. My dad died when I was 17. So I was kind of forced to develop this mindset, develop, discipline in my life, develop structures. I was forced to change my life. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. The things that I'm going to teach you is not learned from a book, but from real experiences that I've had to go through, right? So I'm going to teach you exactly what I did to change my life and how you can do the same using my 3-step process. And it's super, super simple. Like I said, you don't need to watch another video after this. This is the only video you really need to watch if you want to change your life. So stick till the end, because every single thing that I'm going to say is a gem. Grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, get ready to take notes. That's all I got to say. This is true education. So anyways, how do you change your life? Okay. You want to get from A to Z. Right now, you're currently in A. It's a version of yourself that you're unhappy with. That's exactly why you're watching this video, because if you were happy with how you are, you wouldn't be watching this video. Let's be real. So you're currently stuck in this position and you're unhappy in this position. You want to get here, which is the ultimate version of yourself, right? So I'm going to tell you exactly how. First of all, you probably have goals. You know exactly what it is that you want to achieve. You know exactly how you should be, how you should be looking, how you should be feeling. You know exactly what you should be doing, what you need to be doing in order to get to Z, right? So first things first, I hope you can see this, right? But I got here. Number 1 is change your identity. Why does this matter? Because if you can change your identity, then everything starts to make sense. You can't be person A. You can't be person A wanting to, achieve the results of person Z. You need to be person Z in your head first in order to achieve the results of person Z. You get what I'm saying? So you can't be acting the same as person A expecting to get the results of person Z. You're currently here in the A position, right? So what I need you to do is I need you to think of exactly how person Z would be, how the ultimate version of yourself would be, right? Write everything down, absolutely everything. How you look, how you walk, how you talk, how you feel, everything. Be as detailed as possible. What would the highest version of yourself be doing? What would the highest version of yourself think from, on a day-to-day basis? What would he feel? What would his conversations be like? How does he look? Is he wealthy? Whatever, right? The ultimate version of yourself, write that down. And once you have every single thing written down, as many things as you can, you start becoming that person, right? It's the be, do, have concept. It's not like a lot of people think, oh, when I have this, I'll be happy. When I have this, I'll be successful. No, you need to be successful in your head first, and then you do the actions required to have the thing, and then you'll have the thing. That's how it works. You can't be person A and do the person A things and expect to have the person Z results. No, you need to be person Z, even though you're in position A. You need to do the things that person Z would do, and then you'll have the results of person Z. It's that simple, right? It's not going to be overnight. It's gonna suck. You're gonna go through a lot of pain trying to achieve these results, right? But it's gonna happen. You just need to stay consistent, okay? With the habits and with the things that person Z does. That's all you need, okay? Now, second thing here is to develop systems. What do I mean by this? So systems is just habits. There's a quote from Atomic Habits, right? It's a very good book. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. Anyways, in Atomic Habits, it says, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. A lot of people, they have goals. Goals. But the thing is, how the fuck do you get to your goal? A lot of people don't do that. They think, oh, I want to have a six-pack. But then they carry on doing the exact same thing, expecting to have a six-pack. No. You need to have the highest goal. You need to have your goal in mind, right? And then break it down. Okay, how do I achieve this goal? Simple. Develop habits that will get you closer towards your goals. Now, for example, if you say, I want to have a six-pack, what do you need to do in order to have a six-pack? Write it down. Oh, I need to walk 10,000 steps. I need to exercise. I need to eat in a calorie deficit. I need to work on abs 2 times per week. Whatever it is, right? Write it down. Break your goals into small actionable steps. Okay? What I'm doing right now is called the 5-4-5 method, which is from a creator called John Mark, right? An entrepreneur called John Mark Stevenson. He's a very good guy. I recommend you watch his stuff too. But basically, he breaks down his goals, right? So 5 being 5 goals that you want to achieve in the next 3 to 6 months. Pair that with a 4-step morning routine, and then 5 needle movers you can do each day that will bring you closer to the 5 goals that you have set. So you can also do that. But if you're a beginner, I recommend you do this. Just have a few goals in mind, break them down, and then develop a routine each day that will help you get closer towards your goals. Okay? That's what you got to do. Because if you don't have a plan, if you don't have, a schedule on exactly what it is you need to do, you're just going to drift. It's like a plane. Let's say you're a pilot. If you don't have a destination, you're just going to drift. It's exactly what it is if you don't have a daily routine that you follow that will help you get towards your destination, which is your goal. So you need to have daily habits. You need to develop a system, right? I'm going to stress this again. Develop a system that will help you towards getting to your goals. For example, me. Oh, I want to grow my Instagram. What do I need to do each day to grow my Instagram? I need to post 2 to 3 times per day. I need to have a certain type of content, certain type of, stories, certain amount of stories that I need to post each day, certain amount of videos that I need to post each day, certain amount of YouTube videos that I need to post each week to grow my audience, right? I do that every single day. Just break it down. Whatever it is that you need to do, that will help you get towards your goals every single day. That simple. Now, third thing, this might blow your mind. You're not going to believe me. But the third thing that I have written down is consistency. Why? Because if you're not consistent, you will never achieve success. You will never reach your goals if you're not consistent. I used to be the most inconsistent motherfucker out there. What do I mean by this? I would be so motivated to go to the gym. After a week, I would quit because shit got hard and because I wasn't seeing results. I was thinking, oh, why am I not seeing results? I'm doing all this, I'm doing that, but I'm not seeing results. And then I used to quit. But when I stopped being a baby and I kept pushing even though I wasn't seeing results, that's when the results started to come. You need to think of it like this, right? Let's say there's a graph. This is a graph. And this is the line of the results. This is your actions, right? There's going to be a cross section where your habits, or your actions are like that. And then eventually they're going to cross over, and that's when you see results, right? Time and effort. It's going to cross over one day, and then that's when you see results. So you got to push through long enough to be able to see the results. You can't quit after a week. You can't quit after 2 weeks. If you want to change your life, it's going to take time. It's going to suck. It's going to be painful. You're going to wonder why the hell you even started. But that's the thing. You have a lot of potential, and you know that. That's exactly why you're watching this video. If you didn't have any potential, you wouldn't be watching this video. You know exactly what you're made for. You're made for more. You're made to change the world. And I'm here to help you along the way. I'm here to help you reach your full potential, right? Without consistency, you're never going to reach your full potential. Every successful person is consistent. If I didn't develop consistency, I wouldn't be in the position that I am right now, right? So there you go. That's exactly how it changed my life. That's exactly how anyone can change their lives. It's that simple. Just follow the 3 steps that I planned out. Number 1, change your identity. Number 2, develop systems that will help you get towards your goals. Number 3, consistency. That's all it takes, I promise you. And look, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll link my Instagram in the bio so you can go watch that. You can go follow me on Instagram as well. And I actually help men build their mindset, develop discipline, change their habits, and build a physique that they're proud of. Truly become the man that God has made you, right? Fulfill your full potential. So if you need help with that, there's going to be a link in the description. It's going to be the first link. You can go ahead and book a call on there. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got value from it. And until next time, I believe in you. I'm rooting for you, and I love you. Mwah.